If you are enjoying the story so far and need more Dungeons and Dragons in your life, I invite you to check out another group called the Long Past Podcast. They are working their way through heroism and tragedy in the events of the Chragan War. Their name and link are in the description below.
Day 74. Besides the Revenant gaining magic powers by allying with the Demon Prince, interfering with Goblin Raid against the Thía tribe, a huge battle with monsters, elemental, and orcs, learning that the runs-like-water goblin who has cursed 2 of the Chrysovian tribes, and arranged the Goblin Raid and stirred up gnolls against the Thía tribe. Of all the crazy things we have endured, none of the above compares to helping Nanny Agatha. We were manipulated by her to rescue her goddaughter from a band of gnolls. She may have helped us get to where we needed to go, but why did she help us when she's trying to kill us? Day 75. Nothing dangerous occurred, but we did find a toppled statue and a small oasis, where Thía was able to gather reeds to make new arrows. I thought about making crutches chase the stick, but if he caught it, he'd probably break it to pieces with his mandibles. Perhaps a leg bone from a goblin or an orc would have better chance of being his chew toy. Day 76. The Revenant made another attempt on Thía's life, bringing magic and many powerful foes against us. And if it weren't for the chaotic, selfish nature of the fiends in this employ, they might well have succeeded. We reached a place that might be called We're-Ness, though it looked more like We're Next, and encountered a strange person who enabled us to obtain the power of wish. The Remnant is no more and will never trouble Thía again. But among the many benefits of our experience, we each suffered a small drawback. While Del still lives, his soul is misplaced in a different plane of existence. Even as an unknown shadow entity seeks to break free of Del, we've lost, for the time being, our healer, but we do have the means of pursuing his soul.
Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the Land of the Hunter. It is currently about 9 in the morning, and the elves have descended into a tunnel system that stinks of animal stench and sulfur. Unable to navigate by traditional methods in the wandering heart of the desert, they have tracked Runs Like Water by his metaphysical arcane scent, as well as the hideously mutated beasts that inhabit these tunnels. Del is riven from his body, his soul hidden away on an entirely different plane of existence. Adran is concentrating on protection from evil and good. Thía has just broken out of her surprised stupor, and Varin is dealing with a lingering exhaustion from the previous day's travels while concentrating himself on Hunter's Mark. With Longstrider on each of the embattled elves, they rush forward to meet the foe. And I need to open up a quick note here. Alright, we are currently in these tunnels, which I will happily make us see maybe a little bit more visible on. Excellent. It's from floor to ceiling is 20 feet. The walls here are uncommonly smooth and look as though they were formed while still liquid, with lots of swirling motion. The air is close in these tunnels and thick with the scent of sweaty animals mixed with sulfur. Every sound seems louder than normal here, amplified by the smooth stone walls, floor, and ceiling. To note, Thía, especially, for you and I, for all of us, due to the acoustic nature of this cave, all stealth checks are made at disadvantage. All creatures have advantage on perception checks made to hear or listen. Any attempt to dash must first pass a Constitution saving throw. Excuse me. And furthermore, currently, we find ourselves confronted with 3-legged, 3-armed, and 3-eyed apes, although the third eye is currently sewn shut. Adran and Thía, we are currently at the start of round 2. That means that for Thía, she's no longer surprised, and Adran, you used your reaction previously to cast protection from evil and good.
Mm-hmm.
So you do not have reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
With that in mind, we go to the first of these 3-eyed, 3-armed, 3-legged apes, which happens to be right next to you, Adran, or will be right next to you momentarily.
Can I
Sorry?
ask 2 quick clarification questions?
You certainly may.
Do we know what's making it so we have to make Constitution saving throws to dash?
The quality of the air.
Oh, okay, so
It
we're
is
like having
not-
a hard time breathing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, that already answers my second question then.
Oh, there you go. I'm nothing if not helpful. Oh, I didn't know I could put the initiative tracker all the way over there on my screen. That's handy. Anyways, so this 3-armed ape with bone blades protruding from its arms, Adran, is going to move towards you. Excuse me. And is going to attack you 3 times.
Oh, goody.
Eventually, that will come up. Here they come. I get a 20, 11, and 16 to hit. I believe they all miss.
Cling, clang, clong, all on my shield.
It's like music to your ears.
Bad music.
Fair enough. Alright, from... Oh, and by the way, just so you're aware, Thía, each of the squares here is 10 feet instead of the regular 5 feet. Does that make sense?
So we're occupying 10-foot squares then?
No. For movement's sake, it is 10 feet. Do you see that?
I mean,
So to move,
I understand what
to
you're
move one-
saying. I'm just suddenly wondering how that's going to work out for certain things. But we'll figure that out as we go.
Yes, you still occupy the same 5 feet as normal. It's just I don't want to go through the trouble of resizing every single medium-sized token. I'm lazy that way.
Well, more just like, so for example, like I'm totally wondering then, does that mean I'm actually standing next to this
Yes, you are standing next.
three-limb thing?
Yes, you are standing next to it. All this changes is movement, not positioning. Where was I? All right. Thía and Varin, we are next to this creature right here. Its third eye rips open in a spurt of red and black fluid, and lurid screams and the stink of rotten flesh assail all of us. Please make intelligence saving throws. Unfortunately, that includes the companion right there. So for the creature, nice roll, Thía. The creature failed its saving throw. Thía, you succeed, and I have to make a saving throw for Varin. I'm going to do intelligence because that's what I asked for. Oh dear. That's promising. All right, so Varin and the other three-armed ape both failed. Let's do. Okay. I think it'll roll. Oh, I ran into this earlier when I was testing it, so this might accidentally roll twice. Nope, just once. Alright, so Thía, you're going to take half damage, so 44 points to you. Oh, ignore that second roll. So bear in mind, sorry?
I said we're working with the 88, not the 66.
Correct. So Thía, you, as you're watching, you see these things and you can feel images and sounds and sense and touch as though something just pushed through your eyes into your mind as you take 44 points of psychic damage. This fellow right here is going to take the full damage, so 88 to him. Ouch, watch that health bar. And Varin's going to take 88 and have to make a constant 88. Yeah, there's no way Varin's going to maintain concentration against that damage. That's legitimately not possible. I need to check something real quick. Yeah. Adran, you see this occur, but you are outside the range of effect of this.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of spider webs kind of getting in my way, too.
Right. That button. So Hunter's Mark is gone. There's no way I can maintain concentration on that. Ouch. Yeah. All right, and let's see, how far did he move? Okay. Where's his movement? Stepping to there, it's now going to swing its arm blades at us. One attack at you, Thía, two attacks at Varin. So first attack for Thía. Eventually. I get a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, you can uncanny dodge.
Yes.
If you want to. Okay, that reduces it to 10 damage. And then 2 at Varin. Both of which miss, thank goodness. Alright, so... And then the creature down here to the south, it's going to give a gibbering howl of pain. It will move away. I don't have a melee weapon equipped, and Thía, you already used your reaction. So neither of us make opportunity attacks. And it will have to make a dexterity saving throw against webs.
A 22 is a success. Alright, it's going to attack you, Adran. It has not yet opened that horrifying third eye. And while these attacks go, Thía, please give me an insight check.
Gosh, look at all that dice.
I get a 27 against you, Adran. And you... Okay, Thía, thank you for the nat 1. Adran, you used your reaction already. You cannot cast shield.
What about a spell scroll shield?
You used your reaction.
Oh.
You don't have a reaction to use the spell scroll.
Darn it.
Sorry.
All right.
So that 12 is going to hit you. Or sorry, that 27 is going to hit you for 12. And when you're able, a Constitution saving throw with advantage, if you please.
Whoa, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Somehow I ended up typing 1,121 hit points. I'm like,
whoa.
Nope, not there.
No, not that much.
Oh, right. I needed to keep that window open. Do a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Correct.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
12 damage. That is actually a success, if only just.
Really?
Well, you're trying to beat it. Yeah, you were trying to meet a 10.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought it
Adran.
was a 12 that I was supposed to beat.
Nope.
Oh.
Adran.
Good.
For you, sir, please quickly give me an intelligence check before you start your turn.
Oh boy. Here we go. The third eye.
Nope, not a saving throw, just a straight intelligence check.
Oh, straight intelligence check. There we go.
Yes, please and thank you. Adran, your mind quickly analyzes what just occurred from that creature, and you realize there's a rather critical point involved here. It entered through Thía's and Varin's eyes.
Yeah.
So what if we aren't seeing it when these things unleash their third eyes? It is now your turn, sir.
So if I close my eyes and swing my sword, am I using this at disadvantage?
Yes, because you will not be able to see your enemy.
Okay.
However, if you wish, you could attack at normal with your eyes open, and then close your eyes at the end of your turn.
Oh.
That is an option for you.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to first swing at the guy in front of me.
Excellent.
This guy right there.
Excellent. The wounded fellow.
Now, remind me, did I have my sanguine nonetheless, or did I have my,
You had your sanguine nonetheless equipped and ignited with a fiery blade.
Ah, okay.
Your new and improved sanguine nonetheless.
Yeah. Meaning with,
fact, you can-
like every bonus action, I can actually swap, to a different element, right?
Indeed. You can switch between fire, force, or lightning.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna hit that first guy with fire.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea to me. 19 to hit is a solid hit for 12 fire damage.
Haha.
It screams and howls in gibbering pain.
And now I'm gonna fight to the guy who, or the other monkey who approached me from the webs.
Excellent. Go for the attack, sir.
And here we go.
That looks like a crit. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
That's 19 damage.
What?
Although you can't actually see it because it's hidden behind the health bar of the webs.
Okay, well, I'm going to hit, gosh. I'm actually going to hit the guy in front of me. The one that I hit first.
Excellent. Go for the attack.
Alright, here we go, and...
It moves, and you just barely catch it for another 11 points of damage. Instinctively, you might guess that might be just about what you need to hit it in the future.
Good to know. Well,
anything else for your turn, sir?
I don't know. I have quite a few options now.
You do?
I'm actually going to use my action surge.
Ooh, there we go. Are you going to teleport before or after? Or at all?
Well, I'm actually going to hit one of these monkeys. Or actually, no, let me ask you. Can I hit one of these monkeys, then teleport, and then use my my two other attacks on the single monkey that's up by Thía and Varin?
I'm going to say no.
No.
Arcane Charge says that you must use the teleport either before or after your action surge, not during.
Okay. Then
but I would allow you to move between attacks, just not with Arcane Charge.
Oh, okay. Well, first I'm going to attack these two monkeys again.
Okay.
Starting with the one I got a crit on. I'll hit him first.
The one to your northeast.
Northeast.
I guess you could say top right.
Top right.
That'll hit. Ouch, for a solid 10.
Yeah. And I'll hit him one more time, only because I don't know how much his hit points are left.
Fair. Nat 1.
Nope.
That misses everything.
That misses. And then
I'll put him further. I'm just gonna put him further down so you can see his health bar status.
Ah, okay. I'm still gonna attack the guy north of me.
Excellent.
That's my last shot.
That is a glancing blow, sir, for half of 12. If I could, hit the right button, that would help. All right. Did you want to move, or did you want to arcane charge? Which one first? Which one first?
Well, I wanted to arcane charge.
Excellent.
First, so let's see. And you said
that allows you a 30-foot teleport.
I'm sorry?
That allows you a 30-foot teleport.
Right. So, and each square is about 10 feet. So
yes. So that's a 3 square teleportation.
Oh, and you already have that there, right there. There's me, and then I plan on moving. Let's see. There.
Okay.
Run.
And you have currently 50 feet of movement.
And there. I move right here.
Excellent. Is that it for your turn? Or would you like to second win? Because you have not used your bonus action yet.
That's right. That's actually one of my bonus actions. I will do that.
You have so many bonus actions.
All right, where's my second win button? There we go.
Nice. I'm pretty sure that takes you up to full. Or nearly full.
Close.
Nope, not quite full.
That takes me to 132.
And did you want to warn Varin and Thía about what you're guessing about vision?
Yes, actually.
All right.
Come in contact with them and say, after you guys make your attack, close your eyes.
That sounds risky.
It'll
and did
keep
you
you
want
from getting whatever that thing got you.
Fair enough. Did you want to close your eyes, Adran? as we move
I
to
did
Thea's turn.
actually want to close my eyes.
In that case, Adran, you are currently blinded, as you cannot see. Thea, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna slash. Hold on, I always forget if Augmenters as rapier or a scimitar. But I'm gonna hit it with the pointy part.
Yes, it is a rapier. So pointy part applies.
Stab with
You have
the pointy
advantage
end.
from. You have advantage from flanking, by the way.
Because the pointy end goes in the other thing.
I believe that's what the instructions said when it came with it.
Pointy end goes in the other man.
And sorry, I also meant to in action draw my dagger.
Okay, good to know. So you are currently dual wielding.
Oh, and that's supposed to be an advantage. I missed to advantage.
No worries, just roll it again. Let's see if you can get higher than 26. You do not get higher than 26, so you get sneak attack from that first roll. Roll damage. That hurts. That's a total of 30. Oosh. All right. Did you want to use your bonus action to attack with your dagger? And by the way, you are currently standing in a pool of light thanks to Adran's burning sword.
You're welcome.
There are no shadows to hide in.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, go for the attack. You still have advantage, but no sneak attack.
Just go for the attack button.
22 hits. Roll damage. Okay, we will take away that +5. So that is going to be 1 point of damage because you do not have the 2-weapon fighting style. Anything else for you, Thea? That was your action and bonus action.
No, that's the end of her turn.
As you wish. Do you want to close your eyes? Thea?
Yeah.
You don't want to get hit by that third eye again, do you?
Oh, I was just thinking something else actually. But yeah, I think I'll close my eyes. Or at least,
As you
no,
wish.
actually, I'll wait. Were we looking at it when it unleashed that kind of like psychic attack through our eyes earlier?
You were.
Yes.
Because I don't know if
And
I
I
want to close
Go
my
ahead.
eyes or just look away.
Up to you.
Oh, gosh. I would totally close my eyes after that comment.
Up to you, Thea.
I'm gonna try kind of like focusing at the feet. So like I want to make sure I'm looking away from its third eye, but I'm also trying to like
Noted.
maintain awareness in my area by looking at the ground.
Noted. Alright, in that case, we move to Varin's turn. Thea is not blinded.
I wonder if that worked on the Deuce.
I don't know. I'm taking a chance here.
Varin's kind of hurt, honestly. He's in pain.
Yeah, he got the full force of it, didn't he?
Oh yeah, all 88 points. That really hurt. And I'm already on 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, gosh.
Ow. And I just popped my shoulder.
He's gonna need aspirin and a long rest for that one.
Right? So Hunter's Mark is gone. Colossus Slayer is going to be present. Varin's going to yank out his scimitar. His adamantine scimitar. Sorry, excuse me, his silvered adamantine scimitar. So longbow one hand, silver scimitar in the other. Gosh, words are hard. And I'm going to attack with advantage that creature right between us, Thea. Gotta find the right play. Let's see how this first attack goes. 27 will hit. So that's 6 from Scimitar, 8 from Colossus Slayer. Colossus Slayer now turns off. No more Colossus Slayer for Varin. Varin will attack again. So that becomes 14 and 10 for a total of 24 damage. Ouch. All things considered, Varin will trigger an attack of opportunity and run southward. He is pretty badly hurt. And attack of opportunity. Actually, Varin's. Here's an interesting moment. Varin does not trigger an attack of opportunity. The creature just doesn't attack. Interesting fact. Alright. Check something real quick. Right. Okay. Adran. Popping out of nowhere appears a white and blue ethereal spider right next to you. But you don't see this because you closed your eyes. So you are currently blinded, sir.
So I don't know what you just said.
Well, you hear something, and you feel something go crashing and scratching against your shield. You're not sure what it was.
I don't know, but I might want to use it as another mounted combat.
Perhaps. Okay, and something massive steps into Varin's view. Oh, I forgot something for Varin's bonus action. I'm so sorry. Varin was going to roll a bonus action stealth check with Vanish. My bad.
Too late.
Let's just take care of that real quick. Yeah, no, you're right. Too late for that. In answer to your question, Thía, Varin moved 40 feet because he has Long Strider, and so do you, and so does Adran.
Oh, okay.
Varin cast.
Long Strider.
Yep, Varin cast Long Strider at 3rd level.
Okay.
Looks like. Right. Oh, right. Okay. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw. So this, I don't know if you guys can see this. So let me check real quick. Yeah, Adran.
Because my eyes are closed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thía. Thank you for reminding me, sir. You can just see, stepping out of the shadows, what looks like a moving statue of stone. And it has to make a saving throw against the webs. Okay, it succeeds its saving throw. And Varin's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw, go. Okay, that is not a success. Varin rushes to the south, trying to catch his breath, and suddenly seems to be moving in slow motion. Varin can only use an action or a bonus action on his turn.
Oh boy.
And there's a scrabbling noise along the roof of this tunnel. Along with a loud clacking sound. Top of the round. Guess what? It's the ape's turn. If I can get to the right one. Yeah, you can sense this thing. You can sense something coming, galumphing up behind you. It's going to use its final bit of movement. All right, so Thía, you're focused on the ground, and you've focused your vision on the ground right here, right, at the feet of the.
Well,
and one
in
front
general,
of you?
like I'm thinking like about 5-10 feet around me.
Right. Basically, you're looking at the floor in front of you. Right.
I was thinking more generally around, but yeah.
Okay, and Adran, your eyes are shut. Yes.
Shut. Eyes wide shut.
Indeed. All right. In that case, only 2 creatures make the intelligence check saving throw this time. One being that 3-legged ape between you and Thía. So let's do intelligence saving throw. And the giant spider.
Oh wait, was that not one of those?
No, you're not looking at it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misinterpreted something there.
No worries. So ignoring the 19 from Thía, the 3-armed, 3-legged, 3-eyed creature and the spider both fail. This should be good.
Ooh. Give me the damage.
When it rolls. Giving the damage.
It's
Eventually it'll roll. I don't know why it takes so long. 82 damage.
blow on the dice.
Right? I blew.
82. Ouch.
Again, you both hear kind of like you hearing like it's almost like hearing wind blowing past your ears, but doesn't seem to land and touch on you. However, that spider, its head explodes from the inside out.
Oh gosh.
It's rather gross. That and that. All right. So Thía, your eyes are open and you're looking at the ground, kind of like just seeing what's all around you. So these attacks are not at advantage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As it attacks you from behind, trying to slash you with its arm bone blades. 13, 23, and 15.
The 23 will hit, but
Your turn has passed, so you can use an uncanny dodge to have that damage. From 18 to 9.
yeah, I think I will.
Excellent. Okay. Starting its turn. Ow. I moved and popped my ankle.
I thought it was going to be your thumb.
Not this time. Starting its turn in the webs, this creature is not hampered by the webs. As it goes sliding through the goo of the spider, it's you don't see this, Adran, but you hear it. Thía, you kind of see this out of the corner of your eye. Adran, you just hear a slurping sound as it scoops up some of the spider's brains and starts to munch.
Yeah.
So glad I didn't eat dinner for this.
It gives a gibbering, howling laugh. Thía, you're still looking at the floor. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So...
At least I don't really see anything other than feet within about 10 feet of me.
both the ape things fail their saving throws. So this should be promising. Nope, that was the wrong button. That button. Eventually it will roll. I hope. Hey, it rolled 85 damage.
Oh gosh.
And then it's going to attack you, Adran. And it does have advantage because your eyes are closed.
Okay.
Let's make sure that gets checked. There we go.
Oh, come on. Come on, I can take it.
27, 27, and 22.
Ay.
You do have your reaction. You do have your reaction, so you can cast Shield if you so wish.
Shield!
You can even use a spell scroll to do so if you'd rather not spend a spell slot.
Yeah, spell scroll, shield.
Alright, you burn a spell scroll, and magical force springs up around you, catching, I believe, both the 27s, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it would be a 30.
Nice. Unfortunately, this fellow here does not recharge his abilities. Or his ability, excuse me. So he's going to attack you, Adran, twice. Because you're blind. Now, I will keep in mind your armor class is currently 30.
Sure.
And then it will attack you once, Thía. I get 24 and 27. That came close. Thía, here comes the attack against you.
Sorry, Thea.
That matches
20.
the armor class. I don't know if that hits or not.
It does not because you are dual wielding. You get a plus 1 to armor class.
My armor did go up. I forget that.
I mean,
I
you
specifically
were absent
drew
for 1 week.
Was it? Yeah, I specifically drew the dagger for that purpose and forgot to make the modification.
Somehow I kind of guessed. So you sense its attack coming and you barely bring your thin blades up in time to deflect the attack. If only just.
Yeah, just.
And oh yeah, that really hurt. Alright, so Adran, it is now your turn, sir.
And shield is gone.
Shield is gone. Do you want to open your eyes?
Hang on a second, let me wipe the dust and sludge from my eyes first.
Would Thea have the opportunity to just shout out, "Avert your eyes"? Don't look them in the face.
I'll allow it, sure.
Thea, are you gonna shout it out?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was kind of presumed. But yes.
Kind of implied. Yes, I will allow. Just don't look in their eyes. Ow, my eye. Speaking of, Adran, what would you like to do, sir?
Easy for you to see. As I open my eyes.
Do I speak with my eyes?
Adran, take an inspiration point if you don't already have one.
Dang it, I already have one.
I keep telling you to use it, and Thea, I would say the same to you, but I know you already have an inspiration point.
Yep.
You've got to use those.
I'm gonna get the guy to my right.
Very well.
Hey, while you're munching on that, let me heat it up for you.
I assume you've opened your eyes.
Yes, I have.
Then you hit for 10 fire damage. This thing's maw, there's no other word for it, is slathered in bits of brain, blood, and other unidentifiable bodily fluids.
Alright, the one to the south of me I'm gonna hit.
Excellent. Is that another crit?
Is that another crit?
That's another crit!
No
for 19
way.
damage!
Oh gosh.
Nice.
How? Oh my gosh. I should hit him one more time.
Can you?
I will try.
Then try you shall.
Stab like the mighty elephant. Stab like the mighty elephant.
Stab with fire. That is a miss.
Oh, that is a miss.
But you can move away from those two and trigger no attacks of opportunity.
That is true.
Because of mobile.
Nope. Actually, no. Here, hang on a second. Here. 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 And then just look at it and go, oh my, what? Yeah. And then I'm gonna close my eyes again.
You're blinded once more before the hugeness of this thing. Is that it for you, sir?
Yes, that is it for me.
Thía, you are left all alone, all by your little lonesome. with these 3 horrifying ape things. What would you like to do?
Gonna stab at this one.
You're stabbing at normal and no sneak attack.
Unless I apply my inspiration for advantage.
Indeed.
Wait,
well done.
Wait. No, never mind. I'm gonna hold on to the inspiration.
As you wish, then you attack at normal with no sneak attack.
Will this work? I don't know.
We're about to find out. Augmentor bites. That hits for 10 damage. You stab it through its third eye, and it slides limply off the end of your blade to flop wetly on the ground.
And with a muted squeak, can I run through the enemy? I don't know if it's larger than me. Can I just kind of run through it, right?
It's about the same size of you. It will take a bonus action to try and move through its space. And bear in mind, that doesn't mean that you're going to actually manage to do so. Yeah, it's a contest.
Oh, okay. So I will move up here, 10, 20, 30.
Do you want to try? Sorry, go ahead.
I want a bonus action hide.
Okay, before you do so, it's going to try and hit you with an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh. Trying to meet or beat 21. It does not meet or beat.
I duck underneath its swing.
Nice. And you do have a movement speed of 45 as a result of Long Strider. Okay? So you have roughly 15 feet of movement left. Let me see that stealth. Sorry?
Do I have any instinctual guess as to whether or not I'm out of its sight or not?
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. Then
and remember that your stealth check is made at disadvantage. Because of the acoustics of this tunnel. Are you there? There it goes. Excellent. Well, I mean, it's a difference of 1. I think you're pretty well hidden.
Yeah. And I'll use my last few feet of movement.
No, I think they need to roll again.
I assume I'm rounding down for movement, yes? Or am I rounding up?
For players, I round up.
Okay, so I believe that was 40.
Yes.
For NPCs, he rounds down.
I do indeed.
That makes me wish I had moved first and then hid. Oh well. I'll just move over here.
As you wish. All right.
Actually, back where it was.
Varin says very slowly. Varin is going to use his action to drink a health potion. He's going to he's going to apply a heart sand poultice. I'm assuming, of course. Varin has been slowed.
Okay, I missed that.
No worries.
Oh, that's from that giant thing down there, isn't it?
Pretty much. I do have a heart sand poultice. Yay!
Okay.
It looks like the statue of Horus.
I thought it looked like a giant walking eagle.
I was limited on what options I had available to use. So Varin recovers 45.
That's
That's
cool,
his
though.
action. And his speed has been halved. And he gets no bonus action. He'll check. And at the end of his turn, he gets to make a wisdom saving throw. And this time Varin will use his inspiration for advantage. Wisdom saving throw. Unfortunately, to no avail. Varin is still going in slow motion like, what's happening to me? And he also has to make a saving throw as he enters the webs. And he's not restrained by them. Right. Excuse me. Okay. This massive thing, Adran, steps... Oh, it actually has to make a saving throw of its own. Pay attention, DM. Oh, it moves to go towards you, Adran, and is caught in the webs. So it will use its action. Yeah, exactly. To try and escape, either with an athletics or acrobatics check.
I was
Chragan
still
is going to
expecting
try.
a hit, but for some reason it's not coming towards me.
Shockingly, it's going to try and use its athletics ability. It pulls free.
Yes.
But it used its action. And now it's right next to you, Adran.
Oh, I feel something hard and cold.
Oh, yeah. Wrong thing. Let's put you to the back so I don't grab you again. Adran, traveling along the roof overhead, you briefly see a confusing sight. It looks like a beetle, on the same scale as the giant stone moving statue in front of you.
How do I know what it looks like when I have my eyes closed?
Ah, good point. I forgot that you had... Well, actually, you didn't mention that you closed your eyes, so...
No,
not my bad. Haha!
I did.
You hear
No,
scrabbling, clacking noises overhead. Oh, he did? Then I...
He did. I remember.
Corrected.
I said at the end of my turn, I closed my eyes.
I remember because I was hoping you'd look down instead of just closing your eyes. But well.
I apparently missed that.
I'm looking at my eyelids.
Noted. Thía, what was your stealth check earlier?
Let me
27.
That was yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. To both of you.
Yep.
Oh, I missed that. I need to double check something real quick. I just looked at something that I wrote down and probably should have remembered, but I didn't.
Oh, fudge.
Fudge is delicious.
Not the fudge I was thinking of.
Ah.
Oh, fudge.
Alright, so... Okay, so Thía, real quickly. The fact that you stayed where you were up against this column...
Yeah.
Actually, real quick, give me an insight check. And you're looking down or your eyes are open? I don't remember what you said for the end of your turn, Thía.
My general intent was to maintain that idea, but I did not mention it earlier.
Noted. Give me an
I'll
insight
let
check
you,
at
I'll
normal.
let you decide.
Okay, we'll go with the first result. Thía, you've encountered situations before where things could see in the darkness as though they weren't using dark vision. Almost as though they could see without, as though the darkness was not even there. This thing, the only reason it hasn't actually seen you yet is because it hasn't turned its head.
So it's maintaining a high alertness as though it can see anyways.
In essence, yes. And it's going to use this action to search for you. That would be this button. Okay, so it doesn't... Wait. Yeah, it doesn't actually see you. There's definitely something wrong with this creature. Most ordinary animals would have relied on their sense of smell or hearing in order to track you. This thing is looking around and it does seem confused.
Okay.
It's not an ordinary creature. Whatever it used to be, probably an ape, it's been altered and now it doesn't function the way a normal animal would. You were going to ask a question?
Yeah, I should maybe ask you. It might have been relevant to what you're telling me. But given that my general intent was to keep my eyes lowered and not look any of these things in the eye, but I did not mention it, what's your ruling there?
The fact that you did not mention it, I'm going to assume that your eyes were up and,
okay.
And looking around. So you see this thing move to the area and like look up and down and around, but it hasn't actually noticed you yet. However, I will tell you that if it turns and looks directly at you, it's going to see you no matter what your stealth check was.
Yeah, okay.
It has specialized senses for that regard. Adran, you sense something comes slamming along on multiple legs, far more than two. And it's going to attack you. Because it cannot get to Varin yet. There's too many wedges in the way.
Physical shield up.
By the way, does the spell shield require you to see the damage? I don't think it does. I'm just curious. 24, 24, and 18.
Oh. I'll deflect off of my shield.
Bang, 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 bang. Nice. Adran, it is your turn, sir.
Gee. Should I deal with the three-armed, three-legged ape? Or statues of a feather blocks together?
I would give you inspiration, but you haven't used it yet.
I'm gonna be using my bonus action to change my sanguine nonetheless to force instead of fire.
Okay. So you are no longer holding a torch?
Nope.
I will adjust your light settings in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Did you wish to attack, sir?
Yeah, I wanted to attack the statue.
Excellent. Go for the attack, sir.
Alright.
Got
it swapped over to force.
Actually, I think... Let me take care of that real quick.
Yeah.
When I can scroll your character sheet. Hey, there it goes. So no longer fire, but force. Just so you're aware, changing the type of blade does not restart the 10-minute timer on your blade. Okay?
I didn't think it did.
Okay, I wanted to clarify.
Because it's a new
Alright.
finesse.
You are no longer glowing with a handheld torch, sir.
No, but I will use the force. I need to use my inspiration point.
You've got to use it, and that is a hit for 8 force damage. Anything else for you, sir?
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration point to hit at advantage.
Nice. Against whom?
The ape, actually.
Okay.
Just north of me. And
The attack, sir.
go.
Well, that takes what would have been a hit and miss and turns it into a dirty 20 for 11.
Ha!
Nice. And it is bloody.
Hey, cool. Well, I plan on hitting the statue again. Maybe I can actually break a little chip off of his shoulder.
Let's see it. It seems to catch your blade between two fingers with a contemptuous flick aside. Anything else for Adran?
It was worth a shot.
It was.
Well, let's see. Now that I hit both those guys,
You will move away.
ha 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 ha. That's only 30 feet there.
Please give me a dexterity saving throw as you pass through an area of web.
Oh, is that an area web? Oh, I'm
It is
sorry.
an
This
area
guy
of
was
web.
kind of covering it up. I didn't even see it.
Well, let's see if you can dodge its entangling strands.
What do I do? Dexterity, you said?
Dexterity saving throw.
All right, here we go.
You are restrained in the webs.
Wow, wow.
You go rushing forward, like laughing and, haha, you can't catch what?
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, nuts.
You can use an action surge to try and break free, or you can remain where you are and wait for your next turn.
I'll wait for my next turn. Oh, and keeping my eyes closed.
Noted that your eyes are closed. Checking, see if I have this. Okay, so restrained. Pardon me. Your speed is 0. You cannot benefit from any bonus to your speed. All attacks against you have advantage. Your own attacks have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Thía, it is your turn. You're staring at the backside of this 3-armed, 3-legged ape. What would you like to do?
Can you give me an indication of which way it's looking?
Ow. I don't know what that noise was.
Sorry,
It was unpleasant.
my computer wasn't charging.
Ah.
Perfect.
Give or take that
I'm
way.
gonna step here, and I'm gonna stab it in the back. Would I?
Excellent.
Would that be enough to grant me advantage, or do I need to use inspiration?
I'm going to say because you were hidden, in conjunction with to deliberately moving behind it, I will allow you to have advantage.
Cool.
And you're welcome.
Where is the correct button?
It's at the top of your page.
No, it's not. Way much
Oh,
lower.
well, there is a 29. That is a hit. Give me sneak attack.
Aim for the back of its neck. Oh wait, shoot! That's supposed to have sneak attack.
Take an inspiration point.
That is so not the number I was expecting.
It's just the pain in the neck.
Take an inspiration point, Thía, while I catch my breath.
Do I get the sneak attack? I'll take that first.
Yes, just roll it.
Okay.
Just roll it. Oh goodness.
Hold on, I gotta figure this out now. That's supposed to be 90.
Just click on the words sneak attack.
Yeah, that does nothing.
Okay, click on the damage next to it, the dice number.
Oh, that does something.
It was one or the other. So that translates out into 32 damage. Watch that health bar. There you go. And now it knows you're there.
And now I'm just sad. That didn't work.
Oh, so hide and seek is over.
Hide and seek is over.
I'm gonna. And hide. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh, wait, nope. I will remind you that it can see through the darkness, so darkness is not providing you any sort of ability to hide from its sight. I'm gonna take the chance.
Okay.
And step away from it. Probably taking an attack of opportunity.
It immediately lashes out at you.
Yeah. That's a miss.
Getting a 19 to hit.
As my next roll of deliberately leaning low just underneath its swipe. My goal is basically, like, I'm not sure how tall this rock is next to me on my lower right side, but my goal is to kind of crouch behind it and use my bonus action to hide as I try to work my way around it.
You come in sight of a hideous insectoid on the roof. It has the body of a beetle of immense size, and its head looks like that of a vulture, though deformed, and protruding from the corners of its beak are whisker-like spines. Let me see the stealth check. Remember, it's at disadvantage.
Oh, whoops. But that's normal.
Like ultra beetles.
And I kind of like just choke very silently. No one else can hear it, but I choke a little bit as I'm just about to scream as I try to hide.
And that's a 33 out of instead of a 34 stealth check. You're pretty well hidden for the moment. Varin has dropped his scimitar in order to apply that that salve, which means he must make a dexterity saving throw or be constrained in the webs.
Is it?
Varin is not constrained. What were you going to ask?
Is it too late to mention that it's going to try to keep my eyes on the ground, not like any of these creepy gorilla-like creatures in the eyes?
I will allow it.
Okay.
Don't look, Varin. Don't look!
Varin is not restrained. He's going to turn and attack with his longbow the creature that you just stabbed in the back, Thía. At normal. What arrows do I have currently? I'm going to use my cold arrows. Colossus Slayer if I hit. And I want to make sure this hits, so I'm not going to use sharpshooter. Well, a dirty 20 will hit. And there we go. Arrow taken away. Colossus Slayer off. And that's going to be 13 damage. Because I know math. And then my next arrow at the same target. That will also hit for now 9 damage. 13 and 9, that is 22 total damage. And I think I can actually see the health bar, if only just. Varin kind of goggles for a bit, like, these creatures are tough. Except it comes out like, and oops.
But keeping up on that, I'm gonna offer the inspiration point.
Well, Varin's moving, but he's still trying to say the words "these creatures," and he can only move half of his movement. I'm sorry, did you say you give the inspiration point or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm immediately going to use it for advantage on my wisdom saving throw. Are tough! What? As Varin suddenly snaps out of this, whatever that was. That is the end of Varin's turn. One of you please roll me a d6.
Dibs.
Dibs to Thía. Alright, starting its turn in the webs, the immense stone statue is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. It gets a nat 1, which comes out to 0. So it's going to use its action to try and break free of the webs again. And does not. It is restrained in the webs much like you, sir.
And Thía just kind of like swipes her arm in front of her face to try and like keep from laughing out loud.
I'm not sure why you would swipe your arm in front of your face, but I'll accept it.
Because I got both my hands and I can't use my hands. Or I got weapons in both my hands. I can't use my hands. So almost like sneezing into your arm. Or coughing into your arm.
Oh, you're just kind of like half laughing into your arms kind of a thing?
Yeah. There you go.
This beetle-like thing scurries down the wall and then down across the floor, passing by you, Thía. Actually, I gotta check something. I gotta check a sense of it. The sense that it has. Then always can't use on these. Ah. So sight is not affecting it. Okay. And okay, so Thía, one attack at you at normal. Adran, one attack at you at advantage.
Okay.
Because you are both blinded and restrained in the webs.
Oh yeah, I figured.
As these long, protruding hooks lash out at both of you. 19 against Thía, which misses. 16 against Adran. Adran, you just feel something go swiping over your head. You're not sure what that was.
Nope, but that was pretty close.
Top of the round. Who wants to roll me a d6?
I will.
Go for it.
Alright, Adran, 1d6, please. Uh-oh.
That's not a good number.
That is not a good number.
I was about to say, hey, look, that looks nice. You should get the next one, too.
Adran is watching as this ape's third eye suddenly bursts open in a fresh flood of hideous ichor. Intelligence saving throw for Varin. Oh, sorry, I left it on advantage. My bad.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Nope, that's not gonna matter. Varin screams. And it will eventually roll, I promise. Varin takes 81 psychic damage. Wait, where am I going? That's not the way it wanted to go. What the heck?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, I'm having a small glitch on my mouse.
Oh.
That was weird. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. So that was that. Thía, you're not affected because you can't see it because of the obstruction. So it comes around the corner, carrying a rock in its third arm. It's going to hurl the rock at Adran, and then do something of a double take when it sees that Thía is right next to it. Oh, actually, that should have been at normal because Thea's right next to it. Doi. Okay, so we'll go with the 18, the first number rolled, and that's a miss. Thía, please roll me 1d6. Ow! Okay, this creature's third eye ability is not recharged, but it does have advantage on its attacks against Adran. Names.
One of those.
The elf next to it that's caught in the webs. There we go.
As long as it
I get a
doesn't
24,
end in...
28, and 27. What was that, Thía?
I was gonna say, so long as it ends in an N, I feel much safer.
Noted. Adran, did you want to cast shield? Or do you want to take some hits?
Yes, I did.
Or okay. Spell scroll or spell slot?
Spell scroll.
All right, you cast shield.
And that's my last
gaining
one.
a temporary +5. And it is now your turn, sir. You are restrained in the webs.
Ugh.
You can attempt to force your way through. Sorry?
Say what?
You can attempt to force your way free, slip free, or simply attack from where you are.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can try to free myself.
Alright, you can give me an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. Acrobatics it is. You slide free of the webs. You are no longer restrained, sir.
Right.
Do you open your eyes or do you keep them shut?
I open my eyes to see what's around me, and oh my gosh, there's a beetle on the ground. There's the three-legged ape, and then there's still that weird statue bird.
Indeed.
I may have missed on what the actual beetle is, but you did say something about it having a head of a vulture, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm just going to attack the beetle.
All right.
So I'll attack at it with my sanguine nonetheless.
And you are you actually would have advantage because of flanking, sir.
Oh, should I
So
re-roll?
you can roll that one. Re-roll at normal.
Re-roll at
the higher of the two. Ooh, my neck. So we'll go with the 29, which hits for 13.
I like it.
Boom.
I thought you might. So 13, and it's now wounded.
Okay, I'm gonna choose to hit it again.
You still have advantage.
I like that.
Another crit.
What?
That's a crit for 17.
Okay.
And it is not bloodied.
Oh, wow. It might be on this one. And last and final swing on that one.
That hits for another 13. Let's see if it's bloodied.
Love it.
It is bloodied.
Aha.
Spilling out thick, viscous goo all along, nearly on the blade of force that you've summoned. Anything else for you, Adran? I will say if you stay there, well, you'll have to make saving throws at the start of your next turn to try and not be restrained. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Gosh. I just feel like, action surge.
All right. Are you sure you want to use it?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my sanguine nonetheless on the beetle again.
All right. That's a 22, which hits for another 11.
And then I will attack the beetle one more time.
Excellent. That's another hit for 12. Your final attack, sir.
And I think I'll just hit him one more time. The last and final.
Hopefully. Don't roll in that one.
Yeah, right?
Hey, that's not that one. That's 11 damage, and yes, that actually does kill it.
Yes!
You stab it right between the eyes.
And the beetle vulture is gone.
Did you want to use Arcane Charge?
Yes, I did.
I assume that's a yes. Okay.
But really weird, I'm actually going in the opposite direction.
Oh, interesting.
A little bit.
And you still have your movement.
I do, and I have no idea what's over here. I'm kind of curious, but kind of wanting to just move a little bit here. There we go.
All right. Is that it for your turn, sir?
Well, let's see. Did I use any of my bonus actions or anything?
No.
I don't have any other bonus actions that I need to use. No, that'll do it for now.
All right. Do you want to close your eyes or just look at the ground?
I'll be looking behind my shield.
All right, so you're using your shield to shield your eyes. Thía, You're all alone with two hideous ape-like things.
Which means I run. But I know what I want to do, which is like I kind of want to move this way and like ram my augmenter full force into this guy as I run past him. But given that he was surprised as he came around and found me, I don't know if I have advantage on the attack or not without using inspiration.
You do without using inspiration, you do not have advantage because you were no longer hidden.
Then I will be using my inspiration,
which will give you advantage on the attack and sneak attack if you hit.
That was the wrong setting. That doesn't seem to matter.
Doesn't make a difference. That hits. Wow. Don't forget the sneak attack button.
Thank you. That is correctly set. Like I'm gonna use like full body force to ram this blade deep into it.
That is 43 damage, and it's very dead. You shoulder check it so hard it drops to the ground.
And I run.
Excuse me. Alrighty, where do you want to run to?
'Twas beauty that killed the beast.
Bonus action. Hide.
At disadvantage, recall.
Oh, my mistake.
And also keep in mind that these things. Not that it seems to make that much difference. Alrighty.
Like this!
Finish.
That's a rammer blade into it.
Trying to tell you something.
Did you want to move the rest of your movements, sir?
At the that was 40. Oh, rounding up. Thank you.
Yes. All right. We move. Do you want to avert your eyes? Close your eyes? What do you want to do?
I'll keep my eyes low to the ground. Like I don't want to be looking any of these things in the face.
Noted. Varin's going to sigh. I've had just about enough of this. And buttons, these buttons.
Can't be done yet. We still got 2 more to kill. And then it's dinner time.
Do this? No. Concentration spells seem like a bad idea at the moment. Instead, Varin's going to use the fact that this stone thing is restrained, so he has advantage on the attacks. Advantage, and therefore, should I use sharpshooter? I'm gonna go with yes, at least on the first shot. Sharpshooter. Colossus Slayer if I hit. Sharpshooter. Icicle Arrow. 24 minus 5 is 19 and a hit.
The cold taste of steel sinks deep into it.
Or ice, one or the other, and that is 19 damage. No Colossus Slayer on the next attack. Again with advantage and sharpshooter. Icicle Arrow. 20 minus 5 is 15, and that's actually a miss. Unfortunate. And with disadvantage now, stealth check. Using Vanish. Okay. Not great. Alright. Thía, 1d6, please.
Two.
Thank you.
That doesn't feel comforting.
It rips its way free of the webs. And comes thudding. Adran, you just feel the ground shaking, and Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Top of the round, Adran, 1d6, please.
That doesn't sound like an ape.
Indeed not. Adran, 1d6 when you're able, please. Thank you. Okay, that is not a success.
Not a success for me, or?
It can't get to you. So instead, you see this 3-armed, 3-legged ape come running up towards you, Adran. It doesn't have enough movement or room to get to you. So you see it bend down. Actually, no, you've got your eyes behind your shield.
Yep.
Excuse me.
I can hear something coming towards me.
Yeah, you hear something scrape against the ground 3 times, and then 3 different sounds of whistling through the air at you. Advantage because you're blinded, effectively. And eventually it'll roll. Well, there's a crit. 21 and 24 both miss, but the crit's going to hit you for 33 damage.
Yikes. Well.
And I'm looking for a Constitution saving throw, and I'm looking for 16 or higher. You do have advantage.
Let's see. You said 31 or 33?
33
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so... Oh, gosh.
And a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
33... That takes me to 99. And Constitution saving throw.
That was a heck of a rock.
Damage. That was...
But you maintain concentration
Oh, cool.
with a nat 20. And look at that. We move to your turn, Adran.
Okay, so I lower my shield and look directly at what it is that threw the rock at me.
That would be this fellow.
Okay. I drop my sanguine nonetheless.
Interesting.
And I pull out from my belt my sling.
So bear in mind, if you make ranged attacks with an enemy within 5 feet of you, it'll be at disadvantage.
Oh, I was actually going to go for the monkey.
It doesn't matter. There's this statue right next to you, within 5 feet of you, that imposes disadvantage on all ranged attacks.
Oh,
No
well,
matter
it's
who they're
just a bunch
against.
of rocks. What am I going to do?
If you don't already have it, you haven't take an inspiration point.
Yay! Inspiration point. And yeah, disadvantage. And I'll just try it.
All right.
Here we go
Let's
for a
see the
swing
attack.
at the big giant rock bird.
At the rock bird
Yep.
or at the ape?
No, the rock bird.
That actually is a hit.
Huh.
The stone hits and explodes into dust against the indomitable might of this statue, seeming to impart no damage.
Well, let's go for the ape.
So with disadvantage,
Yep.
that hits for
What
8
the
damage.
heck? I should be using my sling, dude.
So it swacks in, and yeah, that probably hurt.
I know it wasn't as big as yours, but still, it can pack a punch.
Are you attacking the ape still?
Yep.
That is a glancing blow for half damage, sir.
Oh well, at least it glanced.
Would you like to use these are ranged attacks, so mobile does not apply.
No, but I am kind of like trapped.
I mean, you could move further, but it would trigger 1 attack of opportunity.
Well,
Okay.
because I even hit the bird, and it did nothing. So technically, no. Right?
I'm sorry? No, you made ranged attacks.
Oh, that's right. It's only melee attacks.
Exactly.
I'll just stay right here.
Okay, then disregard that that attack of opportunity from the stone statue.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
Thea. Oh, Adran, do you want to hide your eyes behind the shield?
Yes.
Oh. You know, I just realized you
What?
can't actually make those 3 attacks with the sling. You don't have a free hand to load it.
Oh, well then let me just take all that stuff back.
My bad. I should have remembered that. I'm so sorry. That is a DM mistake there. Sorry. And then plus the
I'll
8.
take some time to reboot everything, for you.
So you have 2 sling stones back, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Figured I'd make that easy on you. So you use your action to make a sling stone attack, which did no damage against the stone statue. You can drop your sling and use your bonus action to resummon Sanguine nonetheless, and then use the your final 2 attacks to continue making attacks.
Okay, we'll do that.
Excellent. Alright, so you drop your sling on the ground, summon Sanguine nonetheless, and you can continue attacking.
And I'll go for the bird again.
Okay, and bear in mind that the ape is out of range of Sanguine nonetheless.
Right.
One way to show what kind of metal you made out of.
Oh, I'm sorry. These should be made out of normal.
In either case, either one of those rolls would have hit. And yes, they should be at normal. Thea, what was it you were saying?
I was saying that's one way for Adrian to show him what kind of metal he's made out of.
Okay, if you don't already have it, take an inspiration point.
Yes! He's trying for that for like last 3 comments.
Final attack for you, Adrian.
Here we go.
There we go. Roll it. No. 16 to hit. That is a glancing blow for half damage.
Maybe I should have just done it at disadvantage. I would have gotten a higher roll.
Anything else for you, sir?
Well, since I hit him a couple of times.
You can move away using mobile, because you made melee attacks that either hit or missed.
Ha 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 ha! There, I'm now further away in the darkness. Nobody can see me.
And you moved... Hang on. You moved 50 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of standing alone in the darkness, not sure where anyone is. Thea, now it is your turn. You are hidden.
Oh, and I do put my shield behind my eyes again.
Put your eyes behind your shield?
That
I
too.
don't think you can physically put your shield... Apparently. Thea, what would you like to do?
The air's a little thin in here.
I kind of want to like peek around this corner, and I really can't see or tell what's going on. Oh, I need to. I know what I want to do. I just gotta double check the rules of how to do it. Just a quick moment. Oh, actually, I got a better idea. Oh wait, I gotta check. Where is that one? That one. I will come over here and here. And I'm gonna give Varin a hack and leaf brew.
Like you're going to pour it down his throat kind of thing?
I imagine I'd probably more hand it to him and give him a chance to use it, but for action economy, I guess I probably do need to do it.
It's up to you. I'm just seeking clarification.
I want to heal him, is what I want to do.
Ah, okay. Then yes, you are using your action to apply the hack and leaf brew.
Yeah.
Please go ahead and roll the damage. Roll the restorative points.
It's 8d4 plus 8. 3.
Varin's looking a little messed up. 26, thank you, Thía. Oh, something just happened. With there, plus 26. Alright, anything else for you, Thía?
I suppose I actually would have had to already use my actions to put away my sword and dagger for that. Come to think of it,
That would be your interaction.
yeah. I will use my bonus action to pull out my bow.
Alright, so the +1 to your armor class goes away.
10, 20.
And then swift hands to equip your longbow.
Yes, I'm trying. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, something happened.
I don't know what that is.
Sorry. Something computer related where it brought up something with a whole bunch of codes. Okay, I'm back.
Interesting. And did you want to move anywhere?
I'm trying to figure that out.
So you moved 20 feet.
I think I'll move back to where I was.
Okay. In that case, we move to Varin. Whew. Thank you. Can't see my targets, so unfortunately Varin's going to have to risk moving into the webs. So a dexterity saving throw for Varin. Varin is not restrained. Varin moved 40, so one more square. And now Varin can just barely see at least something. So move range. No, movement range. Just on the edge of his range, give or take. Alright. Let's try this again. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark. Varin is now concentrating. For the next hour, unless he loses concentration. And no advantage on his attack rolls. So Colossus Slayer, Hunter's Mark. I'm not going to use Sharpshooter. I'm going to use my ice arrows. A 28 will hit. And that is 3 from Colossus Slayer, 6 from Hunter's Mark, 12 from Cold. So that is 21 points of damage. Turn off Colossus Slayer. Take one more arrow away. And shoot. 23 also hits for 9 damage total. Alright. Adran, please roll me a d6. Alright, thank you. Alright, and it's going to use its action to dash. Right up to you, sir. Alright, top of the round. Thía, please roll me a d6.
Low, 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 low.
That is low. Excellent. And I grabbed the wrong thing. Let's send you to the back so I don't grab you again. And yet somehow I grabbed you again. That's strange. There we go. Grab the right thing. Uh-oh. Varin just kind of goes, oh, come on. As this thing bends down, picks up 3 rocks with its 3 arms, and proceeds to hurl them at Varin. These things are vicious. 15, 28, and 22. I'm kind of curious about something. Gloves of missile snaring. Do they work against all ranged attacks? Or just arrows? That's an excellent question. I went the wrong way. When a ranged weapon attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage. So I'm going to use my reaction and reduce the damage. That seems like a sensible choice of action, a course of action in this moment. Let's see how much I can take that 17 down to. Generally speaking, no. I reduce it by 10 points. So Varin is going to take 8 and 7 points of damage individually. So 8, and then 7, and 2 Constitution saving throws. Constitution, 1 and 1. Looking for a 10 or higher. Varin maintains concentration. Alright, Adran, you are confronted once more by this enormous stone statue. And you are all alone. What do you want to do, sir?
I think I'm gonna hit it.
Oh, that makes sense.
And
let's see
it. Go.
That hits for 6. You see a tiny chip of stone going whee! Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. Then I hit again.
Actually, you do for another 6 points of damage. And another chip of stone goes flying off to land next to its cousin. Third and final attack, sir. That hits for 7 damage and improvement.
An even bigger chip.
All 3 chips of stone are now next to each other on the ground. Anything else for you, Adran? You do have 50 feet of movement, and thanks to mobile, no attack of opportunity.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here. 20 feet, and 30 feet, 40 feet, and then 50 feet. That puts me right here in this little area.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see the statue try and follow me now.
In that case, Thía, it is now your turn. You have your longbow in hand.
Go ahead.
You have your longbow in hand. I don't think you have direct line of sight, but you did hear stones hitting Varin's face.
I do not have a direct line of sight at the moment. One question I was going to ask, I don't remember getting a visual description on these webs around us. Is that the type of thing I could easily shoot through, or would I expect trouble trying to shoot through the webs? Or past the webs?
You can shoot through them. No problem at all.
Okay. And I'm going to step over here, and I'm going to shoot Ugly in the face.
Now, I will say, you're stepping directly into its line of sight, and what was your stealth check before?
I want to say it was like a 33.
I don't remember. Okay, yeah. Then you have advantage on the shot.
I'm 100% sure on that one, but if I remember correctly, it's pretty good.
I'm going to assume you are correct. Even as I scroll to double check.
You want me to wait? Or...
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
Your stealth check was actually 27, but that's okay. It still applies. You have advantage on the attack, sir. And sneak attack if you hit.
Yes!
That's a crit. Alright, let's see the damage.
Okay, so quick slight check here. I did click on sharpshooter for the damage, and I missed clicking on sharpshooter for the attack roll. Although, given that's a crit, I would think it would have hit either way, correct? With sharpshooter?
In either way, it would have hit, but you did not click the button. So I apologize, but I'm not going to let you apply sharpshooter to it. But you do still get the crit damage for a sneak attack and your ordinary damage. so I don't think it's going to matter in the long.
Good point.
Because for sneak attack alone, you get 92 points of damage. So that's a total of 113 points of damage. The thing dies in a shower of gore. It is very, very dead.
Well, that should close that third eye permanently.
In point of fact, that's where your arrow hit. In the third eye. Anything else for you, Thía?
I'm gonna try to move through these webs.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, normal.
I'm looking for a 12 or higher. Well, that's higher. And when you move into this area, you'll have to give me another dexterity saving throw, just so you're aware, because it's different webs. Or you can try and go around.
This area.
Perfect. What's going on here? There we go.
And I will bonus action hide.
Let's see it. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
So that's a 26, and I think that's a use of reliable talent for you. Varin has to give a dexterity saving throw or be restrained in the webs. Varin is not restrained. Varin is going to scoop up his scimitar as he goes rushing past. And Varin does not have line of sight on anything. So Varin is going to use his bonus action to stealth with disadvantage. Nat 1. Womp womp womp. And then dash.
I don't think I've ever seen so many advantages and disadvantages come up with the same exact roll.
I don't know that I can say say any different. As I move into an area of web, I get a nat 20 and I'm not restrained. So I have a little bit more movement, so I'm going to just go further into this corner. Alright. Let's see, passive perception. So even though I rolled a nat 1 on my stealth check, I actually am hidden from that statue. Its passive perception is not high enough to detect me even with a nat 1. Varin, this thing comes dashing to here, turns its head to look at you with a grinding sound, and tilts its head kind of like, as though considering the situation. Top of the round, Adran, it is your turn, sir. What would you like to do?
Well, let's see. Is he close to hitting me, or is he still like a good 10, 20 feet away?
Call it 10 feet away from you.
Okay. So I do not trigger an attack of opportunity.
I will warn you that he has very long arms.
Well, I have a shield, so he's just gonna have to deal with that.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Are you going to pull back from him?
Well, let's see.
Oh, I forgot something. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Where is it? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Firebolt on him.
Okay. Well, that hits for 11 points of fire damage, briefly lighting up the darkness around him. You can see past him, sir,
and then
an opening in the cave.
I use my bonus action to hit him with my sanguine nonetheless.
Excellent. That hits for 6 damage.
Haha.
Some dust goes flying off of its carved hip.
And now I go my other 10, 20, 30 feet.
And no attack of opportunity because you attacked with pardon me. With a melee weapon.
Yep.
Nice. Anything else for you?
Nope. I'm just gonna play keep away from him.
Thía, it is your turn.
Let's see here.
Oh, I will say, as you're considering what to do, Thía, you feel a perceptible grinding, booming sound in the stone from deeper in the earth. And now you can take your turn.
Like kind of almost like the ground itself is rumbling or something.
Could be.
Give or take. Doesn't sound or
And is
feel
it-
like footprints or
Is
footsteps.
it rhythmic? Like, am I thinking of a Moria scene with the drums starting
No.
to beat? Or is this
No,
more
think
like
of it-
an earthquake volcano type? The ground's just
No,
naturally
think of
shaking.
it like a grinding noise followed by an echoing boom, kind of like a door swinging shut or
Oh,
maybe
okay.
open.
I mean, that's very concerning, but now I at least understand.
Yes. And Adran, you and Varin also feel and hear the same thing. Continue, Thía.
Working on it. Oh, I can move through that. So hold on, I'm gonna retry this.
Can move through what?
One of the stones, it seems to have a low enough slope on the lower side that I can just kind of go right through it.
Talking about here?
Yes.
You are correct. Especially with second story work.
So yeah, I want to just kind of move over this way. And I can't tell if I would even be able to target the creature that I cannot see or not.
You can target it, you just can't see it. Because it's
Okay,
outside your dark vision
So, like,
range.
given that I am hidden right now, I presume if I shoot, I'd be at normal.
You're at normal, correct.
You know what? I'm gonna risk this a little bit. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Alright.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes. Before you dash. Let me double check, because I should have kept the DC in mind, and I didn't. You are able to dash. You're able to pull in enough air to power the push through on movement.
So that should get me within sight of it.
You have
Okay,
a
I can-
60-foot dark vision, right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
I can. Yeah, I can
Technically,
keep
yes.
up with it. And now I believe I'd be able to hit it with advantage, correct?
Correct.
That's disappointing.
That's a 10, and your arrow completely misses.
That is very disappointing.
No problem.
I'm just
no
gonna
doubt.
stare blankly at that because there's really not anything else I can do.
On the other hand, your presence is not revealed by your miss because of Skulker. So there is that. Adran, were you saying something?
I forgot what I said.
Ah, no worries. Varin's turn, and you've used all your movement, correct, Thía?
I believe I did.
Yeah, especially with bonus action. Oh, you know what? I should have done the Constitution. I'm sorry, I forgot to make a Constitution saving throw for Varin earlier. My bad. Varin is not restrained by the webs. Oh, and has to make one more dexterity saving throw because I'm realizing I'm passing through a second web. Okay, yep, he's fine. Varin is hidden. He's going to use his bonus action to mark that statue. The animated statue. And, well, he has advantage on the first shot. Might as well use it. I'm going to risk sharpshooter. Oh, this might hurt. Please hit. Well, yes, that'll hit. Okay, then. And my presence is now revealed, so I'm going to turn off Sharpshooter and Colossus Slayer. That is 23 to hit. 10 from Sharpshooter. 5 from Colossus Slayer and 2 from Hunter's Mark, for a total of 25 damage. Ouch. There's a shower of stones and dust from this thing. Varin's going to take aim once more. And there it is. Oh, I already marked the arrow gone earlier. Silly me. 18 to hit. Wait, why am I rolling with advantage? Oh, I forgot to turn it off. 14 misses. My bad. And Varin is now standing there in the open with no more movement and his bonus action spent. So, Adran, please roll me a d6. Adran?
Yes.
Please roll me a d6.
Alrighty.
I command it of you, sir. Or at least I politely request it.
Low?
Alright, thank you. It steps to here. One attack at Varin. Actually, you know what? It doesn't know where you're there, Thía, because you're still hidden. Your presence was not revealed.
I still feel very uncomfortable.
Varin barely twists to the side, avoiding taking that hit. And then it swings at Varin again. Varin ducks beneath it, avoiding the second hit. Top of the round. Adran, to you, sir. As Varin counts his lucky stars.
Oh.
Well, that sounded painful or messy. One or the other.
No, they're all empty. Well,
Fair enough.
I think I'm gonna go at this guy in the back.
You want
Excellent.
to hit the big thing.
If you go a little bit further down to the south, you'll get flanking and advantage.
I didn't even realize I had that much room. Alright, so that's 20 feet of movement. Gotta remember that.
If you can squeeze in another 10, I would give you advantage.
Alright, so
I mean, you have 50 feet. I think you can handle it. Okay, there you are.
Alright.
You have advantage on your attack, sir.
Haha.
Karen's just staring up at this thing like, oh my gosh, you're big. 28 hits for 10. Nice.
Go big.
You stab it in the same hole that Varin shot in it. What'd you say, Adran?
I said, go big. I fought bigger.
You big. Okay, take an inspiration point.
Okay.
And you have 2 attacks remaining, sir. That hits for another 10.
Nice.
You really favor the same number rolls, I've noticed.
Or at least
I don't know how you do it.
does.
Say what?
Or at least the computer does.
That's true. And there it changes. Another hit for 8. This thing is wearing out fast. Anything else for you, Adran?
No.
As you wish. Thía, we move to you.
I already got separation.
If anything, I want to give Varin the advantage.
Fair enough. What was that, Thía?
I'm thinking real quick. I must.
Just so you're aware, you are hidden.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back before I reveal myself trying to shoot at it.
Excellent. You have advantage on the shot.
Advantage is on.
There you go. 20 minus 5 is 15, and that is a complete miss.
Yeah. Okay.
The sight of the thing is quite unnerving to you, apparently. However, your presence is not revealed.
I'm gonna try something a bit risky because I stepped back 10. I'm gonna step forward again another 20. I'm gonna interaction draw out my augmenter.
Okay.
I cannot.
No,
I cannot do what I was trying to do. Sorry. Can I get back to where I was?
Attack. Yes, I will allow you to retract.
Okay, sorry. I was about to try and do something and remembered, yeah, that does not work.
Right?
So I'll just kind of stay where I am for now.
Excellent. In that case, we move to Varin's turn. Varin's going to pull out his silvered adamantine scimitar and attack with advantage because of flanking. No sharpshooter, but I do get Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark if I hit. Silvered adamantine scimitar, go! Well, that hits 21. Let's move that over. Alright, so that is 5 from Colossus Slayer, 3 from Hunter's Mark, and 8 from my scimitar, for a total of 16 damage. We are wearing it down. And Varin's extra attack. No Colossus Slayer. Haha, I remembered. Well, Hunter's Mark doesn't deliver quite the same amount this time, but that's another 9. Adran, please roll me a d6. Or actually, Thía, whichever wants to.
Go for it. Go for it, Adran.
While Varin does a stealth check to see if he can hide. With disadvantage. Varin does hide with 23, but is going to maintain his position. Alright, let me double check this. So Varin is hidden. So Adran, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go.
And you can have advantage if you want to use your inspiration.
I'm using my inspiration.
You have advantage.
Where is it? There we go.
A nat 20. You are not slowed.
Nice.
Speaking of, top of the round, we've been a minute in combat, and it's your turn, Adran.
Oh, well, I think I'll do what I've been doing.
You have advantage on the attack because you're flanking. Say what?
Slowly chiseling it down.
Indeed. You have 9 minutes remaining on protection from evil and good. Well, that hits for 9. Oh, it's so close. That hits for 12. Adran, how do you kill this thing?
Oh, I lob off its nose.
How does that... Okay. You lob it off, exposing some sort of like magical circuitry, if you will. Like you can see channels of energy flowing through it, and as your magic blade hits them, they part and the thing collapses to the ground.
Yep. Basically, I debeak it, and it just falls back and shatters.
Debeak it.
Like a sphinx.
Okay. Varin will step up. Okay, I'm in pain. Anyone know where Thía went?
I believe she's hiding nearby.
Nope. He is remaining hidden.
She hears voice behind you. Nope.
Oh, there she is. Varin is going to go ahead and... let me rephrase this. Adran, did you want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Or do we want to press on? Because if we take a short rest, Longstrider and Hunter's Mark and Protection from Evil and Good will all end.
We might as well just take a short rest.
Okay. We end concentration then. You can roll hit dice. Thía, do you rejoin the group?
Yeah.
Okay. Who would like to start rolling hit dice?
I'll go.
Alright. I only have one Heart's Hand poultice left. Oh, that's terrifying. Alright, so Adran, you recover 8.
And wow, I'm doing terrible.
And 4. Indeed.
I'll go another hit dice. Hopefully I roll bigger. Why am I rolling so little right now?
I don't know.
All right, one more.
Alright.
Wow, that is so bad.
Another 7.
Yeah, I don't want to use up any more of my hit dice.
Duly noted. Alright. And real quick, here is our new XP totals. That's for all 3 of us. Thía, would you like to roll some hit dice?
Yes. A second here.
That makes
Oops,
sense.
I missed a 7.
Gasp.
There we go. Don't really want to be back down to 23,000 XP.
No. Well, Adran, at least you didn't roll as low as Thea's rolling.
Wow.
And remember, Thea, that you can only recover up to half of your current maximum.
Yeah.
On a long rest. So just make sure you're aware of that. And before I forget, Varin is going to... And let's see here. Varin's going to eat at least 1 silver taff to recover a first level spell slot. I only have 1 left.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Wow,
What were those things?
Yeah.
Wow, 2 nat 1s in a row?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you done rolling, or do you still?
Well, I'm out of dice.
You're out. You've spent all your hit dice.
May as well.
Fair
Not
enough.
like it's getting me up to full.
On your next long rest, you will only be able to recover 8.
Yep.
Ouch.
Commissions.
All right.
Did we keep Dell's body nearby somewhere? With all
It
the
is
other
hidden
healing
nearby.
accoutrements?
It's hit. Sorry, I'm just bringing you up to be with us. We hid Dell and the cart and the mules and all of the supplies there that are with them nearby the entrance to this cave.
We'll just call it for now Weekend at Bernie's.
All right, take an inspiration point, you.
Yeah.
All right, before I take a short rest. Oh, and don't forget to reset your speed, both of you, to your correct speed settings. Baron's going to use a Hack and Leaf Brew to recover 28 hit points, and then I'll start rolling my hit dice. Ooh, that didn't do much. Oh, 11. Okay, so now I'm at 70. $78. That's not promising. 83. $93. I'm at 100. Yay! I'm back in the triple digits. That feels nice. Oh, yay, 104. Okay, I'm at 109. And then I will hand out garlic beans to each of you for 10 temporary hit points each.
Oh, thank you.
I have a few. So it's 3 garlic beans. Where are they? Wait, I thought I had garlic beans. Double checking. And yes, I did. Okay, I only have 1 garlic bean left. I'm also going to hand out forfeit tea to each of you and to each of us. Remember that eating a forfeit tea means that for the next 24 hours, you have auto success on death saving throws. At least 3 of them.
Okay.
Does anyone want to eat one? What was that?
Hold on. I'm taking a... what is that called? Branch of Talon sap.
Ah. Have any extras of those? Okay. Anyone have any guess as to what?
Let me see what I got in my stash.
I'm running low, but
Okay.
I do have some.
Let's see what Adran has first.
I have 1 potion of clairvoyance, 1 heart sand, which I still haven't made into heart sand poulticed, 2 silvertaff, 12 garlic beans, 1 clear eye, 2 forfinty, and you gave me what? 1?
Yeah, I gave you a forfeit tea to eat.
Yeah, I'll definitely eat one of those right now.
How long does that last, and
Ow.
roughly what time of day is it?
So after the short rest, it will be 10 in the morning, and they last for 24 hours.
Okay, I'll take one.
Or until you've spent 3 death saves.
Yeah. Okay. And how much does it give automatic success on?
3.
Okay.
They do not have to be consecutive. Okay.
I'm trying to think of where to note that down.
I will keep it in mind myself if you don't mind, and I'll just I'll write it down in my notes for next game session because I am aware of the time. Oh, come on.
Also, too, at this particular time, I will be unequipping my shield.
Okay.
And carrying around my bow.
And Sanguine, nonetheless, his blade has retracted. It is no longer active.
Right.
So I will take that force word off. Done. All right. How do we want to go about the rest of this, sir?
Well, let's see. Eventually we're gonna start going down this cave, right?
I don't see another way to go.
What's this right here?
That looks like a cave. That is a tunnel downward.
Okay. Well,
Do you wish to descend?
I do.
All right, let me pull something up real quick. Okay. Oh, would you want Varin to do primeval awareness?
Oh, yes. That would probably be safe.
Very well. Oh, and Thea, are you rejoining? Are you coming along? Or...
Oh yeah, Yeah, I'm coming with.
Okay. Varin will spend a first level spell slot.
I like hiding, but I don't really like being alone.
If you don't already have one, inspiration point. I like hiding, but I don't like being alone. I don't know why the comments like that make me laugh, but they do. So I'll take it. Let me close that. Okay. Alright. The mouth of this vertical shaft, Adran, is blocked by a hinged grate of iron bars kept shut by a crudely constructed, yet intricate lock.
Okay. Well,
That's not normal, Varin says with, the heightened intelligence of a trained investigator.
I'm thinking on this. Did any of the creatures we fought seem like they even would have had hands to operate such an item?
well, those.
I don't know if you. Go ahead.
Well, those apes did have 3 hands.
I mean, they had hands, but apes, I don't typically see them operating such items. I mean,
How many hands does it take to lock a gate?
I guess
Varin looks down and starts thinking, like, 1, 2, 2? 1 to hold and 1 to turn the key, right?
And then 1 to throw the switch. I don't know.
I guess maybe I'm more just speculating if they would have been smart enough to use such an item. I don't know.
Did they actually have a key, or did one of them have a key on them? Maybe we should go back and check the bodies.
I'm pretty sure I could pick it. I'm more just curious. I don't think whoever locked it has been dealt with yet.
So what do you think we should do?
Can I hold on? Sleight of hand.
You do have these tools, Thea.
I'm looking. Yeah, I feel like I should have the skill for that somewhere. There we go.
I also have thieves' tools as well. I just don't know.
I'll try and.
Good.
Oops. I don't know why I did that at advantage.
Well, what we normally do is we go with the first result when such mistakes are made, because such mistakes are made somewhat often. No comments from the peanut gallery.
No comment. No.
That is enough to undo the lock. Adran, Varin says. It smells fresh down there, like clean, like water. Water-washed stone.
Could Thea make any kind of like a speculative guess as to whether or not those creatures, those ape-like creatures we fought, would have seemed intelligent enough to work tools like this?
They didn't seem particularly intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, they did use their third eye blast while in proximity to their own allies.
So whoever locked this, I think they're still out there.
Well, one way to find out.
Of course.
Who descends into the scary tunnel first?
Me.
Okay. You were going to say something, Thea.
Well, I was also thinking, come to think of it, if this thing's locked from the outside, then theoretically they're somewhere behind us, not down through this hatch.
It's a metal grate. It's easy enough to reach through.
Oh, okay. So they could go through the other side of it and lock it from behind, type thing.
Oh, easily.
Okay.
Adran, taking the lead. Who comes behind? Adran?
Who wants to follow?
I will bring up the rear.
Hold on.
And that would be at disadvantage.
You're right.
Adran, as Varin follows behind, and Thea tries with
ease to sneak along behind.
I'll
You
see if you
descend-
guys can guess where I am.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Adran, you descend a ladder made of bones that has been set into the smooth stone. It descends 30 feet and ends in water.
Oh.
The tunnel ahead is completely flooded.
Oh, this is great.
We already passed the grate. Ba-dum-bum.
Take an inspiration for that one.
Yes!
That was. That earns it.
Adran, how do you wish to proceed with a completely submerged cave ahead?
Well, let's go see where the cave goes.
Adran, all three of us can give either our choice, an intelligence check or an insight check. Varin will opt for insight, with disadvantage because he's tired. Insight. Ta-da. 12. 7 and 12.
It's
All
wet.
right. It's wet, indeed. All right. So, because it's full of water, we will have no issues with sound because our ears are going to be full of water.
Oh boy.
Stealth checks will be made at normal. We won't be able to smell anything because we don't want to breathe underwater. Vision is not a problem, but breathing can be a problem. We will continue forward with dark vision aiding us. Bear in mind that while underwater, a creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier. So that means, I believe, that we can all hold our breath for a total of 2 minutes.
Okay.
1 plus con modifier.
Correct.
I have 2 minutes, and I know you just said how many minutes, and I blanked on the number you said.
Yeah, we basically all have 2 minutes to hold our breath, and when we are out of breath, we begin choking. We can survive for a number of rounds equal to Constitution modifier. So each of us will only be able to survive underwater for 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Also
far.
remember that moving underwater has the same mechanics as difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
So, with that in mind, do you want me to recast Longstrider? So we can move a little bit faster? Okay. Thía, do you happen to have Longstrider in your ring of spell storing?
I don't believe I do. I will double check.
Okay, please do.
Mirror. Nope. At this point I have mirror image and bless.
Alright. I will use a second, third level spell slot to cast Longstrider on each of us. Oops. 45, not 55. My bad. Alright. We are out of time for the night. And we are descending into a water-filled tunnel below with no idea how far to go and no means of getting oxygen should we start running out of that. That should go well, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe
All
just
right,
don't go too far.
Yeah, don't go too far. I'm gonna put us down here. So, that is where we will pick up next week. I want to thank you both for playing. I hope you had a blast. I know it was short. I blame internet issues.
Thank you for taking the time to set this up for us and putting all the work into it.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Fun night.
I hope I hope it was a fun combat challenge.
It was.
A little hazardous, but yes.
A little hazardous. Indeed. All right.
Thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adran, Thía, and Varin take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Hound, Minotaur, Quaggoth Thonot, Spectator. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.